2, Stay Human, part number 3, The Arrival. I'm your host, Blue Boy 1985. Hope you're all having a good Saturday or Sunday if you live in places like Australia, New Zealand, India, Japan, or other places in Asia. Monday will be the only day that I will not be streaming. Hang on. Well, streams and chats are interactive, so please participate if you can. Just send the Discord link for anyone that's interested in between Discord, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Every hour that I do play, I take a 2 to 5 minute break. I'm going to do the arrival mission. Streams are exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, then they'll be available on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/HammersReviews. If you'd like to support me and my channel, my Patreon is patreon.com/HammersReviews. If you don't have a Patreon, I have a donation page.
I see bandits. And a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us. Fuck them, Aiden. Kill them all.
What to do? Shut up, motherfucker.
Here! He's here!
Shut up, you fucking redneck. That's what the sound of fucking dirty comes.
Made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Maybe she betrayed you. Maybe, just maybe. I'm a multi-stream content creator.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl.
What? Where?
Shit.
To their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. No! Fuck! Oh, shit. Fucking...
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
One player on the channel, things on the not so. did some side stuff, but just to like level myself up a little bit. Oh fuck you.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took him before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
So maybe not fucking trust motherfuckers. They just say, oh.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, there are quite a lot of Easter eggs on this game. You're literally 5 minutes into the game and you find a Dead Island reference. I haven't seen any other references and of yet, so fuck, piss in the arse.
I've never believed the night runners. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
There's some things are fairy tales, others. Maybe everyone's going to fucking wise cross. Maybe. Oh.
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. Well, I guess that means I should wait here.
We haven't had a flashback in quite some time. Our main goal is a doctor called Waltz.
Mia?
Yeah, he's looking for his sister, Mia. Yeah, I do play all games apart from
Mia?
Dark Souls and Demon Souls, but I hopefully should be playing Remnant of the Ashes at some point.
What's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Yeah, we haven't had as I was saying in the last one, we haven't had a dream sequence for quite, or flashback sequence for quite some time.
Oh no. 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 No.
It's not real. Så får de jo en skræm.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Yeah. The Sam does
Birdie,
something.
to your help.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
you think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear. I'll gut them.
Oh, we have a combat skill, okay.
I'm gonna end you! I'm gonna end you!
Real slow. Peace.
show drama on the stream. Leave that to the game.
I've heard everything. Let's talk.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar. And for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Go help Sophie, but be careful, Aiden.
It's time for
It looks
us.
like Sophie's not here. I better
think
look
we
for her.
must be
Dad, it's still early.
just a bit.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie. Yes, she went. She said.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait. There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I...
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim?
Vincenzo!
Dad, I'm asked... Will you tell me?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo! Leave!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet. But I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, He wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
We need 3, and I think I've only got 1. One addition.
If you want to talk,
I'm gonna write about you.
this may be your last chance.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
To be quite fair, I don't trust him much.
We'll see who gets who. Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
You wish. We shall see. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, we can't always back and trust.
I hate this shit. You gotta be fucking with me. Everybody, shut up. Who the hell is that? We got you now. We got you now. It can't be. What's that over there? No fucking way. How you like that? We got your ass. Jackass. Can you hack it? So down there. How you like me now, mother? Try this on for
That's it, you fucking asshole. Forgot to do. We have to make leave the drawing room shit to the camp. And I'm supposed to schoolgirls can't go scammers of cars. Try to bloody fuck off.
What the fuck am I doing here? Anybody else sees this shit?
Yep. Yeah, things like jump mine on stream or people networking. It's not that they're all like fucking boatloads of fucking rock there. Not big dum-dums. For fuck's sake. I don't want people lurking, networking, collaborating, joining the stream. Please talk about our mental health, people, because it's very important.
Whoa, will you look at that? Come on, guys. I've got you now. Got you now. You dumb motherfucker. Kill the fucker. This hand's here. Get him. Got this. Get on there, fucker.
There are Brent mental health charities in the UK. They are called Mind.
Jack and Joe will pay in spades for each of us killed.
Bravo, Pilgrim.
The Greenwood family. Any...
Pilgrim. Where's everyone else?
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast. I can't believe I let them fool me like that.
So, for internet, I'll find out for people to have done to what. Mobile for mine for £277.77. So I'm going to do a double. Go sleep until night and sleep until day. Looking at my movies. People can't see video games. All that jazz. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is everyone's favourite horror film? Or zombie film?
Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks. If you ever need something, just ask for Christopher.
That sounds like another shower. That looks fucking very irradiated.
Inhibitor container detected.
Yeah, said it was containers someplace or something's in here somewhere.
Hey, then. I heard some noises coming from Jack and Joe's little village.
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts. Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
I have to go, Hakon. I promise to help.
Okay.
I'm too late. Sophie! Barney! You there? Sophie? Sophie, report in.
Yeah, I thought the root house was very similar to something pens for mental health. The very one and two is pop that on top and have that one on the bottom. I'll explain why in a minute. Not good. Maybe it's a nice one. Yeah, I'm don't play them fucking dog jaws.
Inhibitor container nearby. Shit like a fucking not bitch. But what you have to find the sweet spot to pick the lock. Fuck's sake.
Sophie! What the hell is going on? Report in!
Up there. So, oh, we've been here, we have been here before. I believe.
nearby.
What do I want to do? Health would be good. Each time we do get inhibitors, we will have a big one of.
Does anyone hear me? Are you there? Over.
This is Aiden. Your men are dead. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it, Aiden. I was actually starting to like you. You brought the Peacekeepers here.
I helped you.
You betrayed us. And now we have to kill you. Helped Aitor and yourself. Helping us was just a byproduct. What are you waiting for? Don't know what to do?
Hey, Barney! Barney, wait!
I got something for you, you piece of... Eat this, motherfucker. You're mine now.
All we want to know is who has killed the fucking commander. He fucking brought it on himself, and I reckon he did. He knows more than he's letting on. So he can cut that fucking crap. That's because we've got over 6 minutes before any turning actually does happen.
Fuck you. Figures. I'm looking for Sophie. Sophie? Damn it, this isn't about you, Herman. Get out of my way. You fucking grizzly. Come on. Herman, give it up. Let me talk to Sophie.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oeste, le pont.
Catch! Always where you need me, huh?
Don't know what to do. Biết có bây giờ để tập đi lòng.
Barney,
Where'd you come from?
I've got a sixth sense, kid. I knew you were gonna get in trouble. Barney wanted to kill you. Means he has something to hide. Something about Lucas, or worse.
What do you mean?
The murder of the commander. Now the takeover of the water tower. That's no coincidence, Aiden. Barney has long been looking to get out from behind his sister's shadow and rid Villador of the Peacekeepers himself.
I'll try to find him.
Be careful. I'll go warn Aitor. Let's keep in touch.
Barney? Come out! Come on, man! I will find you!
What am I doing find him? With a fucking whip his ass. So the thing is...
Aiden, if you ask nicely, I'll shoot you in the head. And if not, you'll spend a long time dying until you turn. So...
You'll be the one dying, Barney.
You're supposed to stop him, not kill him. Give me the weapon. Give it to me, brother.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So this is the thanks I get for helping?
Death is how we thank traitors. You didn't say you were working for Ader.
I don't work for Ader, I work for myself.
No one can remain neutral in this, Aiden. We're fighting for survival. Without water, the whole bazaar will die in under a month. And the Peacekeepers, they won't help us. Just like when my mother died. They just sat and watched us die. Turns out, you're one of them. You don't care about us. Tell me, why should I not kill you?
Sophie, shoot! What are you waiting for?
Because we can help each other. Who killed Lucas?
He thinks we killed him.
Sophie, talk to me. Did you do it?
No.
Sophie, what the hell?
Why do you care about this murderer? What did Aitor promise you?
Ader promised me passage to the center. That's why I'm helping him.
And you believe him? Just like that?
At least he didn't try to kill me.
He wasn't the one you betrayed. But I can help you too. Help us with the water, and I'll take you to the central loop myself.
Okay, first, I did not betray you. I'm helping investigate a murder, and that's different. As for your offer, isn't the only way through controlled by the PK?
There is another way.
Do you really believe that I'd just trust you again?
We need each other. You didn't tell us you were working with the PK, so we made assumptions. Things are getting more dangerous, and we all need to be careful.
You tried to kill me, Sophie.
I swear on the memory of Birdie, Susie, Logan, Ralph, and Herman, I'm sure. If you help us, we'll take you to the center. Will you help?
Fine. What's the plan?
Jack and Joe escaped. We have a chance to take the tower and finally reclaim the wall.
Damn it. We didn't kill him. we just wounded the
We'll
chap.
deal with the peacekeepers and getting you to the center immediately afterwards. First, we need to secure access to water.
How do I get up the tower?
It's almost impossible without a winch, and Joe's men sealed off access. That's why I'm asking you.
So you want me to climb it?
If you do, you'll save a great many people, Aiden. We won't forget this.
Let's see where we are. Oh, okay, so literally we can go and find that, so that gives up.
You gotta get there before Aitor. What are you still doing here?
I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
Aiden, what's the status?
Looks like the bandits fled the water tower. It's unoccupied. Sophie says once I help them get the water back, she'll show me another passage to the central loop.
Sounds good. She grew up here. She knows every inch of this place. Better than most taxi drivers. But watch out for Joe, Aiden. The guy's a clown, but he's dangerous. I doubt he'd just run off like that.
Oh, someone sorted him out. Yeah, the asthma inhalers. That's what. Oh, we sort of anyway.
It's taller than I thought.
Yes, full version of the game.
Sophie, Jack and Joe are in the tower. They're gonna blow it up.
Dear God. If they do, we will have no water source. Come on, Aiden. The tower is mined. Try to disarm the charges.
Inhibitor container nearby.
After this, I will be taking a quick drink. Yeah, thank Christ we only wounded Herman. I think his heart's in the right place.
You're gonna kill us. We won't leave here alive. No one will. Give me the detonator, Jack. No, we were supposed to take tribute. Just collect money. Jack, give it back. They'll get what they deserve. They will die. Jack, I'm warning you.
That shit we can get. Put in here, but so there's over 120.
Got it. And the water is safe.
The question is who's gonna turn on who first? Is the question. Yeah, this game is a far fucking improvement from
Made it after all.
You made your choice, fuckers.
Either the bizarre jackholes or the PK. They'll be on us the moment we come down from here, buddy.
Fuck, we lost it, man. We lost it. We can't fight everyone.
That's why it's time for fireworks. Nobody's getting out alive.
Joe, I don't want to die, you asshole!
Hey, who's there? Stop! Or we'll blow the goddamn tower, I swear!
I dare you. I know you won't do it.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's over. Fuck it up!
I don't know. I'm scared. Joe, wait. Joe, hey, isn't that the pilgrim who showed up at the bazaar recently?
Maybe. Pilgrim or Pope. So what?
Don't you get it? If he's a pilgrim, he can get us out. Lead us out of the city to someplace safe.
I don't trust that fucker.
You don't trust anyone! I told you to play nice with Barney when we had the chance! Fucking listen to me for once!
Well, play nice with Barney? What for?
To make him get the fuck out of the bazaar! After what we found out from the Peacekeepers.
We tipped off the fucker. Gave him a chance to run. But he thought he was too clever for that.
They warned Barney. About what?
Well, about Lucas wanting to take him in on weapons charges, among others. But set a trap for him for weeks. And instead of politely getting the fuck out of here, he tried to play cute instead.
So, Barney knew Lucas was after him.
The moron wanted to start a war in old Villador.
And you ask me, war's the last thing we need. Money, crystals, that's a different story.
That's why I tried to put an end to that rabbit dog and his sister. So, Pilgrim, will you get us out of the city or what?
Calm down, Joe.
I won't fucking calm down!
Get us out of the city, Pilgrim. To the nearest safe settlement. And no one will die here.
I don't bargain with extortionists and murderers.
Well now, look at the saint. The Pilgrim wants to preach to us.
Oh, you fucking fool.
Do it, Jack. Now! Goodbye, Bazaar. What?
What happened? Your toys don't work?
You did this?
You'll pay for that.
So he's got motive, so I said it might be.
Never killed a pilgrim before. A long way down for you.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, you get these tapes.
So what now, Aiden? Smart guy. Who gets control of the water?
Yeah, I'm so many motherfuckers. I'm the best. So we've opened that in our save zone.
Some pretty grim stuff is going down inside that water tower.
So that's controlled by
the beach, the bazaar. So that means it's level 2 to 3. So we should be level 3 very soon. This is level 2 to 4.
Hakon.
Aiden, where the fuck are you?
Barney knew Lucas was trying to capture him. Jack and Joe warned him. He could have avoided the trap, but he went into it anyway. That's when Lucas was killed.
Maybe we should check out Barney's hideout at the Hotel Tango. I'll make sure the place is safe.
Yeah,
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right? Army seized them after a lunatic killed a bunch of people in March 2020.
I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember, really, so that means we can modify that weapon. So what do I want? So that. Normally 20 scraps. What do we need for the shaft? That's rude. So we need 30 scraps in total, so yeah, I'm sort of glad that we didn't hurt Herman properly, you know, because he didn't fucking deserve it, to be quite honest. All he was doing is protecting, so it's 80%, so we've got 2 of those, 5 of those, shit loads of medicals. Sometimes it will be over the hour when I take my break, which is A-OK by me.
God knows who's got him now.
I've never felt so betrayed. How could you, Anna? Got nothing to say. Where's my flour, thief?
But it's you who owes me, Teresa. Months of wages.
That's it. Last chance to move your asses out of here. With my boot.
You bitch!
Break it up! Normally I like a cat fight, but bloody hell. Can you believe just yesterday those two were best friends?
What happened?
Last night someone stole Teresa's flour. All of it. A major harvest too. She could have made a killing. Without it, she got nothing. No flour, no sales, no money. She and her son won't last another month without the income.
Oh, she must be desperate to blame her best friend.
Ex-best friend. But it's just an accusation. It's not like she's got any evidence. She's a bit hot-headed, that's for sure. But you'd have to ask her yourself.
You think she needs help?
Teresa? Why? Looking to earn some cash?
What? That's not why I...
You're a pilgrim, aren't you? You guys don't do anything for free. How much do they fork over for the water? She'll be near a shop.
Thanks for the tip.
I hear the butcher's men are high on some kind of weird drug. This... You know, this...
You want? I got.
So we're gonna sell the shit weapons. We're infected one way or another by a doctor who's called Waltz. He sounds like a fucking Nazi. This Walt guy sounds like a proper fucking dickhead. The deep ones are really good to have.
Pilgrim should be declared a saint.
Or at least the new leader. Anyone would be better than Carl.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yes. I'll do that in a minute. We'll do some side bits, then we'll go into the main section. I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes.
I'm back.
Good morning, Pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really.
And why on earth would you jump to that conclusion about your best friend?
I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me, to keep it safe, she said. And now, it's conveniently gone. Me and my boy are left with nothing. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her, I swear I would. Lord is my witness, if she's in trouble, I'll help her. But she's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest, too. Wouldn't have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but was in her shed, wasn't it? And here I thought she was doing me a favour offering to store it. Turns out she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around her stubbornness. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please, go talk to her.
I'll think about it.
A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Exactly. That's what I would fucking say.
Hey, Anna? Anna, I just want to talk.
Go away!
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
I know Teresa sent you. Fuck her. And fuck you.
Finally found a
And
great
they
place
say
to live.
pilgrims are thieves and swindlers.
Different.
Might be others too. Annie once told me about her husband's cousin getting pneumonia. He was traveling, feverish, and got lost. And he just happened upon a pilgrim. The guy got his medication, and then stayed with him for a week till he got better.
What happened to Japan?
Looked after him like a father would.
Did you see
and
that?
afterwards, the pilgrim
Elvira
would not take
stripped
a
naked
single
and
penny
stepped
from
under the
Annie's
faucet.
cousin. He just went on his way.
At the end of the day, if someone is in
Watch
that
yourself,
kind
you
of
hear?
is in, you know, deep shit with someone.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
I don't actually know what the DLC is.
Aiden, you've been around a while. You're practically one of us now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that way, so. So I know there's gonna be a tricky decision one way or another.
All even happened. That's about the only time I saw it. And I goddamn idiots.
Yeah, because it seems like for the pilgrims have got a very a misconception on what the pilgrims. Yeah, sometimes you have to, you know, kill the people if they've, you know, wronged someone, for example.
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me of my poverty? My drinking problem? Or that I'm a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
I thought you were best friends.
So did I. Until today. Since the fall, we've been close. I lost my child. She lost her husband. I became very depressed. Suicidal. Teresa got me through it. She even cooked for me and my husband, who drank heavily. I can't believe she'd accuse me of this.
She'd mentioned you were storing the flower.
I figured it was the best way to keep watch over it, make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed, near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and... nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby, or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flower. I wouldn't do that to Teresa, or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flower.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out. Help us end this madness, please.
But who's your flower? Now, what is it? The guy we helped out. He sells flour.
Door's unlocked. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. The rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for. Footprints. One set of shoes. Thief worked alone. Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way.
How dare they close the hatch to themselves? We are free people.
Trail ends here. Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband.
Nobody else? You sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy's capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. That's all I can come up with.
Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
At home with my husband. There's not much more to say.
And not much more, or nothing?
Nothing. I was home with my husband. End of story.
Who's this Dodger you mentioned?
He's a snake, that's why. One of the shadiest characters in the bazaar. Come to think of it, he took an interest in Therese's grain harvest recently. Asked a lot of questions. Never paid any mind before.
I should talk to him.
You'll find him at the bazaar, but watch your back. He doesn't give a rat's ass about people. Just money.
What about Therese's son? Why would he do this?
Normally, I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. I've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately, he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Therese's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central question for everyone involved. Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. He's been making himself pretty scarce. That said, I'm sure Theresa's got him guarding their storehouses. Make sure what meager goods they have left are safe.
I'll look for him.
Since you helped my husband, I'll share a secret with you. The storehouses are full of traps. So be careful. My shed has nothing of the sort, which is probably why it was so easy to steal from. And as for Benny, Theresa keeps close tabs on her son. Ask her. Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
At least you believe me. Thank you for that.
Fuck me. People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
You can go search Bond.
This one.
Sometimes I venture out in the street just to look at the shops and signs.
So, Sophie's brother should definitely should the fucking mind. I trust Sophie to a certain degree, but her brother, no. There's something about the guy. But I can't put my finger on what it is.
Aiden, I saw Sophie and her men near the water tower. So the place should be empty now. But I don't know when they'll be back.
That's the thing, it does. My issue, it does repeat itself quite a bit, and I was like. I was here earlier and thought, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to fucking do? Never got that up there. This looks like Metro story game.
Yeah, so schedule, so, no, it's not Assassin's Creed. Destiny 2, the Witch Queen expansion will be the 22nd of February. Then 8th of March should be the beginning of WWE 2K22. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the dawn of Ragnarok expansion's out on the 10th, but the 2K22 game is actually out on the WWE 2K22 actually is out on the 11th, but properly.
Oh, this place is a pigsty.
So is.
That ain't no proof. Here's something. Wait, what the hell? Oh, fuck! That's human. Hakon, I found the tattoo they cut out of Lucas. Damn freaks.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Get the hell out of there!
Why are you going through my sister's stuff? Didn't know they were hiring pilgrims as housekeepers in this hole.
Are you shedding skin, Barney?
What the fuck is...
A little piece of Lucas to remember him by, you sicko?
Fuck you. Nice try. But that ain't mine. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Stop it! What's going on here, for fuck's sake? Are you nuts?
He's setting us up. This fucking pilgrim is framing us.
What is he talking about, Aiden?
I found the proof. Hidden among your things.
Proof? Of what?
You cut the tattoo from Commander Lucas's arm. After his death? Or when he was still alive?
You're out of your mind. I didn't do it.
Maybe you didn't. But your crazy brother?
Barney's not a psycho. We have nothing to do with Lucas's death.
I'm going to Ader. I've got the proof he's looking for.
Aiden, it's not us. Nobody at the bazaar will believe you.
Then where did this piece of skin come from, Sophie?
Could have been planted to set us up. Ever think of that?
Who would do that? And why?
To distract everyone from the real killer. Who gained the most from killing Lucas?
Who had the most to gain?
If it was that easy for you to get in here, then someone else could have come in here before you and planted that.
Doesn't matter. This is between you and Ader now.
Wait! please. Ador doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about finding the real killer. He's only looking for a reason to raid the bazaar.
It's not my war, Sophie.
No. But you'll have blood on your hands. Blood of innocence. Someone is setting us up. Someone clever. We're not sadists who would skin Lucas, Aiden. And you know it.
But I know that you want to get rid of the PKs.
Yes. And we will get rid of them. But not like psychos and assassins, Aiden. Believe me, this is a setup. I'll help you get to the center. I promise.
How?
By getting rid of the biggest problem of this land. The PKs.
That seems dangerous.
We've been preparing for this for a long time. I'll tell you everything when I'm ready. Stay close to your radio, Aiden. Time to make some changes around here.
You know, promises. Never gonna do stolen goods. Yeah, that sounds good. Just follow them and then go fucking click, fucking boom. It's their word against anyone else's word at the end of the day. So, yeah, we'll do this one quickly. It's quite far distance. There's a fucking track. You'd normally beam would sting you if you got, you know, that close. Now is 10 a mile.
Aiden, this is Sophie. Come to the bazaar. We're having a powwow.
You ready to get me to the center?
Gotta show me something. Just don't get offended.
Aiden, warms my heart to see a treasured friend.
You getting sentimental on me?
I have a mission for you. You have to defeat an army of virals and then jump into fire.
Jump? From how high?
What?
I'm jumping into fire, aren't I?
You got me. I'll be damned. And here I was thinking you were a stiff pilgrim. What do you need?
Teresa's flower was stolen, and I want to find out who did it.
Teresa's flower was... What the fuck? Okay, you've got my attention.
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. Her husband sometimes sits in on our card games. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. That says something right there.
You know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. He went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And lost. So if you're looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
You think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly. So now you know I have the most skin in this game. If that flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just the place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could hide. And if you do get your hands on the flower, just kindly bring it straight to me. I'll pay you handsomely for the service, of course. But it will save everyone a lot of grief and...
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Try up here first. this way first.
Pretty empty as warehouses go. Oof, that floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
You're Benny, right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I just haven't got it yet.
Hold up, Benny. So you're saying you're in debt to Dodger?
Dodger hasn't sent you.
No. How much do you owe him? Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think that just because you turn on the water, you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling you nothing. Fuck off.
Benny!
Stupid fucking prick. Incriminate. Stupid idiot. If they're the same level as us, then you can do that. So he's not proving his fucking innocence, a little fucking dickhead. A little fucking twat. Fucking cocksucker. I'm gonna do the UV light.
Yeah.
We were born smelly, and oh, you're always so negative about things, Naira. Hey, no one understands me. What
I seem to have an active problem with everyone in the fucking world. God damn it. We could have literally got him out of whatever fucking shit he was doing.
Where are you, Benny?
That little fucking shit. I know it relies on parkour elements, that's understandable. Come on, fuck that. This little fucking dickhead. He ain't giving me a fucking slip. Again.
Fresh tracks.
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the flower?
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You're in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate. And the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and... ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower? To settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Your son's a thief. I'm bringing him to the guards for a chat. Unless he'll say where he hid the flower. Right now.
I told you, mate, I didn't do it.
Of course he didn't. Are you daft?
Now, this'll be a bitter pill, I'm sure, but all signs are pointing to your son. Especially the most important sign of all. He had a motive. Now, time to come clean, Benny. Tell your mother about your debt. The card game you lost.
Please. You really think I don't know what's going on with my own son? He has nothing to do with this. Let him go. I'll be the one confessing here. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand, it can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay. Say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's got to be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
God damn it.
Go on. Make money. Quality is our motto.
She said that he has to make the first. Worst thing was they took all she's looking for.
Okay, let's make things lively. 100 more.
No frickin' way. Unless you're willing to cut the time by 10 seconds.
Deal.
Living dangerously. It was already an impossible task.
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Teresa and Benny are in dire straits. Can you forgive their dad, or at least give them more time?
Fuck that. I didn't force Benny to play cards. You know, a man can't pay his...
Stupid is that. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable...
You know what, Aiden? Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What, am I going to be a baker all of a sudden? But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden. And...
Right here.
Urban, but with the amount on the...
What? Nah, I'm just look...
I'm getting... So?
Let's do this.
Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Central loop since PK is restricted at.
My water. What did you do?
You know about
The card was good
back
for me.
after that old man?
How should I know they were scammers? Don't make me get out. Been around yourself. Because I asked you to.
I better have fucking talk.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city. And then this horrible fear overwhelms
Yeah, this Dodger guy's going to provide fucking arse hacker.
Used to watch so many movies in the old days. Now I can't name a single one. It's like the virus wiped our memories on top of our humanity.
I hear the butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. Alamut all over again.
Fuck's sake.
Great. I have to tell my kids no food tonight. Again.
A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did. Hey, give me a break.
Damn it.
If Aiden can't do...
Do
Keep...
my...
How about I pay you?
You do that for them? Tell you what, see what kind of loot you can scrounge up. Maybe it will...
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Yeah, fuck it.
And? You have...
Yeah. You'll leave them alone now, yeah?
Mother Teresa who?
Stay safe out there.
Inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio diary from
What do you think's in it?
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah. He won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
Simple. I paid him.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my fault.
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
That was close.
Finish the hope from making. Then we're about taking a damn drunk. she fucking wants, then I might call it a day.
We're gonna make you sorry.
I've never believed the night murders were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
You milk the goat.
We found a few other tapes now, so let's see what we found in collectible. So 5 tapes altogether. Just one more we've got to find.
Sorry to hear that.
Everything with that
Just there,
She got no one lately. That's when you know.
This is madness, Sophie. The Peacekeepers have more weapons. Men. They will crush us like worms. Ator may have more men, but we have the home field advantage. Home field advantage? You're crazy. I forbid it. While I lead the bazaar, no one will attack the Peacekeepers.
You no longer lead the bazaar.
What?
You're no leader, Carl. Never were. We lost people because of you. Crystals. You almost got yourself killed. My mother wanted a free bazaar, not slaves serving the Peacekeepers. I want to restore peace here. You can help me with this? Or leave?
Roger, Humphrey, arrest them! What are you doing? They want to betray the bazaar! Roger!
You have no power anymore, Carl.
You want to be like your mother? You'll have blood on your hands, Sophie. A lot of blood.
Carl is right. We don't stand a chance in open battle.
Sophie? What the?
Therefore, we're gonna weaken them first.
What do you mean?
We'll cut off their main source of electricity. Without UV lamps, Ador can't defend his base. They will be driven from the metro tunnels and cut off from the armory.
How does all this get me to the central loop?
Once Ador is weakened, he will retreat for reinforcements. Then you can make it to the central loop, Aiden. But first, we have to blow up the windmill. And fast. Before Ador gets wind of what we're planning. Barney, gather our people. Be ready. Roger and Humphrey, go to the armory, provide weapons to anyone capable of fighting. And you, Aiden, go to Alberto and Vincenzo. They'll walk you through the plan.
Okay.
Community and freedom, Aiden. Together, we will win.
But I call it a day there, and I will be back
I know he can't.
tomorrow with more streaming content for this. And hope to see you then. Should do things for me. 1. Look after yourself. 2. Look after relatives, elder relatives, neighbours, other neighbours or animals you may have. Peter, God bless and happy gaming. And I'll see you tomorrow for more streaming content. Thank you and good night for now.